Alright, so I think this is the final one. We've got Frostbite in the blue and Teal in the red. Frostbite's going to be running the Symmetra and the Orisa, whereas
Alright,
Teal is
Nuke's gonna be
running
putting a lot
Sombra
of pressure.
and Pharah.
Zen is once again alone,
Mm-hmm.
but they they did
Didn't
not
kill
manage
it.
to isolate him this time, yeah.
Yep. That
I
is.
think it's this time because Tyler was focused on the soldier.
Mm-hmm.
But Alpha's
Well, they all apparently went right side over where
mhm.
HB is because there are a lot of Symmetra turrets right there that are not getting used. But Killjoy still happens to have 60%, so I mean, I guess he did work. There go the Symmetra turrets.
Yep.
I hope they were worth it. Alpha doing a lot of harassing in the back, already at 80%.
Oh, Jaylee just died.
Yeah, they kind of got pushed into a corner and got spammed down by everything. Yep. Now I'm interested, is Killjoy going to switch? Because, I mean, Symmetra...
Yeah, he's at the awkward point where he has the ult, but it won't be first time for the
Symmetra's
first point.
good. She's not a bad character, but I mean, McCree is also pretty good, especially if you're going to switch over Noob Captured over to the Mei, which is not a bad idea at all, but you want to be able to deal with the Pharah and the Sombra. McCree is one of the best counters to Sombra. There's the EMP, they're able to save it, not have to use it on first point, so...
They're able to get both supports off of that. So that's pretty big.
Yeah, but they lost their Winston, they
Killjoy's
lost,
fragging out.
lost quite a bit. However, coming up on this next fight, Teal is going to have Graviton, they're going to have Primal Rage, they're also going to have Barrage. Nano's going to be there. Whereas Teal is going to have Earth Shatter, they're going to have High Noon already, Killjoy, like you said, fragging out. They're going to have Transcendence, so they should be able to survive the Graviton and Barrage combo if it happens, plus a Nano boost of their own.
Yeah, most of Frostbite's issues right now, I think, are they're just playing too reactive, and they do need to take tempo into their own hands sometimes, like when they do choose to.
Yeah. I think now, as long as the Zenyatta doesn't die immediately, and he's not really getting focused, so that helps.
The only combo is gone, so I think for Teal they should
just back out. Maybe
back out, yeah.
Or just consider this a junk push.
Yeah.
Killjoy did use his High Noon.
Yeah.
On top of the Primal Rage and Nano Boost coming from Teal, but everyone else kept their ults.
Yep, Alpha's got EMP again. Nice.
That's Sombra for you. I do like how aggressively Frostbite was playing. Oh, what a sleep! What a wall! The teammates coming in clutch to save Roy. I think, yeah, he did definitely overextend, but I liked originally when they pushed out, got another staggered pick or two. That's what you're talking about, taking the tempo into your own hands. I'd like to see Earth Shatter. Nope, that's not going to happen right there.
Oh.
And Zen was too far away.
Zen was too far away.
As soon as that EMP goes off, you have to know what's coming and immediately start running. You can't wait until the barrage starts to activate because you're not going to get there in time.
But Killjoy is once again contested. And Nuke's just here to stall.
Yeah. It's a very powerful combo.
Enough time for the huge shatter.
Shatter, and then there's the whole hog as well. Yeah, that's the thing with 2CP. You have to clear off the point.
Yeah, and you also have to like decide who to kill. And it's very punishing for you.
Yeah, they weren't even able to get a tick. Yeah, a combination of Mei and then McCree getting the kills. That's the thing with the defense. You don't always have to win the fight outright. You just have to get a kill or two, and eventually you'll win the war of attrition.
Yeah.
And that's, of course, the danger for offense. Once it becomes a war of attrition, you're going to lose eventually, unless you can just manage to do it all at once.
Yeah.
Barring hero play, there is no bringing a fight back for the offense. So we got 3 minutes coming in. Tyler's got another barrage already. Alpha, of course, goes down. That's unfortunate. we're going to have a Blizzard on the defensive side, and that's it. But a Barrage, and we can call 80% of an EMP. We can call that an EMP going into the fight.
Yep.
You just need to teleport behind, unleash half a clip on someone, and he'll have it. They're choosing high ground.
Oh,
They're waiting for the EMP. Unfortunately, Alpha tried to decloak right next to the McCree. You never want to do that if you can. Really deep dive by the Reinhardt and the Farag. They get nothing for it. They do force the Blizzard out. That's all they're going to get this fight. Alpha hangs on to his EMP. HP is going to be close to his Earth Shatter. Robot probably not going to get Graviton this fight, but maybe, depending on how much spam he's able to get. It's also difficult running a Zarya on the offense because every time you die, you lose all that charge. Makes it that much more difficult for you to get your Graviton, unless you're able to get out, but I mean that doesn't happen very often. Killjoy's going to have his Deadeye, Weaverstein is going to have his Earth Shatter, Tentacles with the Nano Boost. Good number of ultimates coming up for
I like the push from
defense.
Teal.
Yeah, I like this too. Very unexpected. Kind of split up the defense.
Yeah,
they're jumping straight on a noob captured in the back. There's that Earth Shatter. That was huge. But I was about to say, I heard the Deadeye. I don't even know where he is. He was up front. Yeah, it was a good turnaround. And Robot just jump off. Yeah, don't give him the don't give him that charge. Yeah. But now Alpha still has his EMP. They did use their Earth Shatter, but I think that's all they had that they threw in. On the defensive side, we're gonna have Whole Hog, Transcendence, and Earth Shatter. So if the Transcendence doesn't get hit by the EMP, Zen doesn't get hit by the EMP, but also goes in immediately after, they'll be able to neutralize both of those ults together.
Yep.
And Zenyatta is definitely playing away from the EMP. They know it's coming in. He
Tyler's
gets hit
again.
anyways because Alpha specifically made sure that the Zenyatta would be caught in that. Unfortunately, because they had to go so deep, they weren't able to actually capitalize on the Graviton. It was a very smart play by Frostbite, an even smarter play by Teal, but unfortunately they just weren't able to get all the way back to where the Graviton was. I really like that they specifically targeted the Zen who was hiding from the EMP. Yep, and that is round 1. I am surprised that Alpha didn't kill the Zenyatta because, you know, when you EMP,
the Zen
has only 50 health, and I don't know if he dropped down immediately or if he translocated out, if he was under pressure, because he might have been.
I think he translocated in for the EMP, and he kind of fell like midair. Like he EMP'd midair and then he fell out.
Ah, gotcha. That's unfortunate, but yeah, you gotta make those plays sometimes. That's all right.
All right, Killjoy's bringing out the hand soap.
Was he the one who was playing Hanzo?
No. Roy was playing Hanzo.
That was Roy. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because
Roy and Killjoy have very similar hero pools.
Well, I know Roy's Hanzo was putting in work on that Dorado defense.
Yep.
On the defensive side, we've got Mei and McCree for the DPS, and then they're running the Mercy Ana for their heals. One to make sure they have a lot of sustainability. I believe they ran those healers on Numbani, if I remember correctly. But
yeah, they did.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world.
Yeah, we're running a Hanzo and a Sombra for our attacking DPS. I mean, if you have faith in the Hanzo to be consistent, then this could potentially work out very well, but it's the consistency that I'm worried about. They do have 4 minutes, but you want to save as much time for the second point attack as you can.
Yep, exactly. Oh, big pick
Sombra
on
gets
the
caught off. Yeah.
Oh, but they got this. They got the Rhine.
Ooh.
Weaver, try to get out there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but the huge
You know,
nade.
I guess if you have all of the support in the world.
Hold M1 all you want, man.
Mm-hmm. And that was solid.
Yeah.
Props specifically to Tentacles, but also to Weaverstein for helping him survive. And a couple good shots from Killjoy on the Hanzo. So coming in, Weaverstein's gonna have his ult. Tentacles is also gonna have the nano boost, and that's about it. If they come in, if Weaverstein is able to get a good Earth Shatter past HP number 2 shield, he gets slept. He gets bionated, but he also gets charged against the Maywall that was right there. Yep, opportunity lost. They need to back out now. Killjoy's looking for one more shot so he can get his dragon. That'd be a nice little initiation, but I don't think he's gonna get it.
He's just holding his bow back, looking for it.
So now Starbright has his res on Teal, and there's also a counter Earth Shatter coming in from HP number 2. Everyone's starting to come up on their ults, except for Jay Lee. Jay Lee's lagging behind a good bit with the Graviton. I wonder if Killjoy is going to try to wait. You know, try to combo those two. I wouldn't mind
I think
that.
he might want to try to use his dragon to zone the Mercy out of trying to fly in. Just because he knows the Mercy's going to have res and she's hiding right now. But considering how they're just playing on the high ground, I think they're trying to get the grab as fast as they can.
Well, it's not happening very quickly, though. Noob capture does go down, unfortunately. Gets caught out in the back, and yeah, they're just kind of sitting here hoping to farm the Graviton, but like, you got to go in, you got to take the fight because they're just not giving you anything to shoot at, and you're gonna be at 0 charge.
Also,
what a block by Jay Lee, though. Is able to block the Earth Shatter with his self shield. Alpha tries to Deadeye, but he gets slept.
Oh, that's a huge hook.
Oh, yep. Zenyatta's down. They used the res.
They pulled out the res.
I don't
Nice.
think that was a good use.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're just
EMP
kind of
could have come out earlier.
We're throwing out everything, and yeah, the attacking team's not going to get anything for it. They tried to capitalize on it. It was a good Earth Shatter and a poor use of res, I think, from Starbright. I don't think they necessarily needed it. Maybe, like, you know, there's always something to be said about keeping your team at 6, but I think they would have been able to hold out.
Yeah, considering how the fight was going, they didn't need it.
And so Frostbite definitely tried to capitalize on that, but there were just too many other ultimates for the defense. Now, however, the defense only has... Weaverstein gets knocked up by the charge.
Here comes the charge again. That's going to get the Rhine. But Zen dies again.
Zen dies again,
they got
but the Mercy's
Mercy.
down. They got 3 picks.
May's down too.
And the opposing team just doesn't have the ultimates to push them off. Alpha's coming close to...
But Frostbite doesn't have any supports anymore.
They
could get
they got
maybe
a first
2
tick.
ticks.
Yep, they got their second tick.
Starbright's
Starbright's gonna be the first on the point.
She could get res.
Yeah,
He
she's
could
at
get
98. She has it. She uses.
There we go.
I don't know who she brings back. Honestly, like, I know heat of the moment, you're like, oh my gosh, I almost have res, but I think they already had that fight because there were several people who were coming back in. It's probably only resed one.
I think it was like probably Ryan or something because he was the last to die, if I remember right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But
yeah.
Generally speaking, at that time when Mercy did come in, they already had May coming in and someone else.
Well, it's still like if you had it right as Mercy was coming on, because Mercy was the first on the point, definitely use it. But yeah.
Yeah, but like she had to charge it too. So.
And in those 5 or 6 seconds, the situation changed. That's not Hopefully it won't cost the game, but
Frostbite has the ult advantage. Why are they just sitting up top?
yeah, why? That's what
poking?
I was wondering. They had
They have
had
robots alone
Graviton.
right there. Drop on him.
Yeah. Pop it. So, yeah, and here comes the pulse bomb.
Oh,
Pulse
they
bomb
didn't get
doesn't
anyone.
actually kill anything. That's strange. Good
Right,
Earth
but they
Shatter
gotta
though.
watch for the Mercy. They gotta watch for the Mercy again.
Mercy's down.
Mercy's
Oh
down.
no, they had to watch for the Earth Shatter. That's what they needed.
Oh, they need to watch that too.
Nano boosted Dragon, one of the strongest things in the game, takes out Tracer no problem, and that's going to be the round. Play of the game?
Probably.
Probably.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
You're just in time to be at the very
I
end
was-
of the video.
I was Hobbs, by the way.
Okay.
My name doesn't matter.
Oh,
Oh,
tentacles. with
Ana!
the play of the
Ana
game.
play of the game!
Let's go, champ.
My hands are still in the air. I'm so hyped.